Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're in Chatswood and I'm joined by my friend Alvin behind the camera. Say hello, Alvin. There we go. Okay, we just got off the bus and we're heading towards Mostyn Park, which is famous for its Wisteria? Is it Wisteria? It's Wisteria. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's get going. It's right down this way. Come on. We've just arrived at Mostyn Park and as you can see, Wisteria tunnel is starting to bloom, which is great, and I think we're going to do the shot along this lane. Unfortunately, the tunnel hasn't bloomed fully yet, so the end of it is still white, but I think it's alright. We'll be coming back next week either way. Alright, we've just set up the shot. One flash to the left, one flash behind the camera, and my stuff is right behind. I'm using a 24-70 at 50mm, f5.6, pointing upwards like this. Let's take a look at the shot. Looks pretty good. Let's move on. Okay, real quick. This next shot is just right around the corner, so I really didn't want to do another setup sequence all over again. I'll just go straight to the shot, so moving on. Okay, now to the second shot. I'm using two tripods pointing upwards like this with the 15-35 at 20mm f2.8 with a, I'd say, pretty risky kind of tripod setup. Let's take a look at the shot. Looks good. Let's move on. Okay, that was the two shots we could get at Mostyn Park. Now we're going to head to Eden Gardens in Macquarie Park. So we gotta take the bus back to Chatswood, get the metro and walk over there. It's currently 3 PM, so we better get going. Sun's setting quite soon and I want a little bit of sunlight in the next spot. Let's get going. Oh, hello. Welcome back to Chatswood. You might notice I'm wearing something different. Remember how earlier in the video I mentioned, oh, we're gonna be back here next week. Welcome to next week. Today I'm joined by Lucas behind the camera. Say hi, Lucas. And we're basically doing half of what we did last week. We're going to Mostyn Park again, but this time we're actually gonna go through with the plan and go to Eden Gardens. I think the bus is in 8 to 10 minutes or something, so we can chill before that. And let me finish this bloody drink. It's not very good. Let's get going. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Mostyn Park. We're here a little bit earlier compared to last time, so the sun is shining directly on this side of things. I will have to work with the shadows on the other side to prevent overexposure. And after talking to a friend last time, he told me, oh, why not try using a 70-200 for more compression? And that is exactly what I'm using to film myself. Thank you, Lucas. Anyway, the time is now 11:43. I think it's about time we start unpacking and start working. Let's not waste any time and let's go. Okay, we've got the first shot set up. I'm using a 7200mm at 135. Zoom over something like this. I have one flash, well, the two flashes I'm going to be holding because there's not exactly anywhere to put it as high as the doll itself because it's on a tripod. Everything looks all right, and let's take a look at the shot. Beautiful. Let's move in and set up a second one. Okay, we've got a second shot set up. I'm using the 70-200 at 100mm, two flashes on either side. Not using LEDs because, well, it's a bit too far for that. I'm setting up the shot inside the Wisteria tunnel itself, and it's really hard because the contrast doesn't work very well, including the greenery over there, the red dress, and all that brown pillar as you can see on the top. It's not a very good shot, but I try my best, so let's see how that goes. All right, looks decent. Time to move on. All right, that was the second shot of the day done, and we're going to head to Eden Garden in Macquarie Park now. Lucas, are you hungry? Lucas is hungry. We're gonna have some lunch before we go, so we're gonna take the bus back to Chatty and have something first. Time is now 1:49. I think we should be going, right, Lucas? Yeah, let's go have some lunch. Let's go. Welcome to Eden Gardens. I couldn't find anywhere to mount my mic, so I'm just gonna hold it. Can't exactly clip it on the t-shirt. It's very, very hot right now. Me and Lucas have both taken off everything except for our shirt. Lucas? It's way too hot. Anyway, we are now in Eden Gardens and we just walked around for some B-roll. It's not a very, very big place, but it offers a lot of different things. Wisteria has bloomed like Mustang Park, so look around this little tunnel or rack. How do you call it? I think it's a rack. And I might try to do the same shot last time I came here a year ago, shooting from down to all the way up here with a 35 instead of a 50. Time is running short. There's an hour before it closes, so we better start working. I will see you, I guess, in the outro. Okay, I've set up the shot like this using the 15 to 35. 35mm with two flashes like these. And my stuff all over there. To be fully honest, I don't like this photo at all. Let's see it on the camera screen. Just looks weird, doesn't it? Everything looks all to one side, and overall the light just does not help with anything. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't think I'll be back here. Wisteria still open, might be back next week though. I'll consider it. But for the meantime, I don't think this photo is gonna work. Good example of a failure though. Okay, that was an absolute failure. And I think a lot of people just don't keep in mind how many shots we don't take, how many shots we delete after editing the entire thing, or how many shots we just look at it and go, well, that was a waste of time. I would say today is a little bit of a waste of time coming to Eden Gardens because I planned out everything. The light worked how it's supposed to be, but the shot just didn't work. Maybe if I did the 50mm it would have worked. Maybe if I thought a bit more about it and I shouldn't have came. I don't know. But I feel like sometimes I really need to show how much we don't do. Anyway, I think that's the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Be sure to comment on anything you want to see. I might do it, or I might not, I don't know. And I will see you in the next video. Get out.